Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. It's Carole at Big Cat Rescue, and I was going to visit with Sapphire and saw Brittany go by with some evening snacks. So I'm going to see who's getting those snacks. Who's getting those snacks? Oh, darn. I can't show that one. Who's your new operant cat?
Kimba Tiger.
Oh, nice.
Max Tiger and Gilligan. And Gilligan's the hardest one out of all of them.
Is he just not food motivated?
He's just the most stubborn cat on the planet.
Okay, we'll go see Sapphire then, while she feeds the snacks and evening meds to the witness protection cat. And then I'll catch up to her at Amanda and see if Amanda will tolerate us. Hey, Sapphire, we're back at you. Yes. Oh, you got an itchy? Zach got itchy twitchy. Well, hello, everyone. I have been working for 2 days on a title search, and oh my goodness, I have not done such an extensive title search in years. That's why it took me forever. Everything's changed. Where you find that stuff is all changed. But I found it, and it's done. I'm a happy, happy camper. I know, what are they getting? How come they're getting snacks and not you? Hey Brenda, hey Chris, hey Linda. Oh, I know, it just makes your mouth water. So exciting. Hey, Karen, Glinda, Gloria. Also, apparently there was another TikTok meme on the rounds today. It was a nice one, I think. All of the commenters that came from it were nice, but it's just resulted in hundreds and hundreds of people posting on my YouTube channel, which is lovely. It's nice to meet all these new people. It's just a lot of work keeping up with all of those comments. They say you're gorgeous. Yeah, you are gorgeous. You can get more of your gorgeousness in there. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Linda. Hey, Pauline. I thought I was going to be able to get away with not wearing my mask because everybody would be gone, but every time somebody pulls up to the gate, we have a security camera that alerts me on my phone, and so it keeps popping up, and I keep trying to dismiss it because people still keep piling into our front gate. We made a new sign to go out front telling people who need to make deliveries to actually ring the Ring doorbell. It's one of those video Ring doorbells, and we can see who's at the gate and whether or not we should open it for them. But we were getting all of our packages turned away, so nothing was getting delivered, or a lot of things were not getting delivered, which has been a huge hassle. So hopefully that new sign telling delivery people to ring the bell and everybody else, we're not going to be open, no matter how many times you ring that bell, we're not going to be open. Just go to our website. Hey Joyce and Susan and Kara and Corey. Skinny? You're not skinny. Those aren't bones, those are stripes. Thank you, Kathy. One of the things on my list of things to do is to pull up the cattails that are in front of Sapphire's cage, because the camera operators on Tiger Lake can shoot the camera across the lake and actually see Sapphire when she's out. She's just in this bubble here closest to me, but she's also got that big open air cage back there in the back, and the camera can look across the lake and see her in that enclosure. But the cattails are in the way, so I need to put that on somebody's list on a sauna so that those cattails get pulled up there. I wouldn't mind if they would move them over across the lake from me here so that I don't have to look at that concrete wall. Okay, looks like Brittany is through with the witness protection cat. So let's see if Amanda will put up with me following. And I'm going to stay back instead. Yes, it is. Did I miss you doing Amanda?
Yeah.
Ah!
She was quick though. She didn't get a huge snack tonight, so because she's been eating all of her breakfast again. So yeah. So if you want to follow me to Tampa, I'm just gonna do a tiny little social media.
I'd love that. I'm sure you guys would love that. Very windy. There's some rain blowing in. We need it. Oh, something's biting me. I'm covered in bug spray, but I think the bugs out here are immune to all of my natural remedies. It is a beautiful day, Deb. Yeah, I apologize. The wind could really do a number on the microphone. I was trying to cover it with my hand, which probably just makes it worse. Whoa, there's golf carts everywhere. How far back should I stay?
Honestly, I think they'll be okay because most of us on the operant committee have been coming out in pairs anyway, just to kind of see how they do. So we'll start with Timba. I myself haven't graduated them from tongs to a stick yet because they both, well, all three of them are a little stick aggressive or leery.
They were beaten with sticks in the circus.
Yeah. Come on, Kimba. Come on, bud. Go slow, though.
Yeah.
Good boy. Go slow since they've all been limpy, too. I hate making them too excited. Good job. You want a couple treats? Take a treat. Chicken neck, so you might chew it.
Oop, don't want to miss that one.
He likes to lay down before I ask him to, so I usually have to readjust. That was kind of a big kitty. You gotta share with your neighbors.
Oh, look at you getting it. You figured it out.
Good job, bud. That was very good. First couple times I worked with him, he'd leap up the side of the cage, which is terrifying. So now at least, I mean, he kind of hops quickly back and forth, but he's doing really good. I'm so proud of you. Let me get out of here before we get a roar. Because that'll happen too. I actually work with all three of the new boys, but Simba is probably the most aggressive and crazy, so I usually work with him on a separate day.
I'm so surprised. I would have thought that'd be Kimba.
Oh, no, Kimba is basically terrified. Like, you see how just like calm. He's actually afraid to even take the food from you, so we've had to really kind of start helping it all the way in his mouth for him.
Aww.
But you have to be really like careful with that because there's a good chance eventually he's going to learn he can grab that thing that you just put in his mouth.
And it's a magic stick.
Yeah, exactly.
It makes chicken necks.
Well, we'll see if Max likes to play games with me on stocky, hunty, will he come over or not? Next tiger! Hi guys! Want a treat?
You're being stalked.
Good job. Gotta make him think he's winning the game. Good job. And I just wanted him to not jump or come down too fast. He's not been limping. I didn't do it first. Gingerly they take stuff, it's like they won't put it all the way in their mouth.
I wonder why.
Always has to make sure it's in. Good job, buddy. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. Simba's the only one. He'll make sure that piece of meat went in his mouth. These two just barely take it, and it's like they expect you to take it back from them. Oh, it breaks my heart. I don't know why they do that, but I want to help them get over that.
Nobody's going to tease you here.
No, you can always have it if we hand it to you. Good job, buddy. Come get some water. I know, right? I'm all out. All out of the snacks. That's everybody except for Gilligan. You never know with him.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So we'll drive around, see if we see any other cats. That was nice. I'm so glad we got to see Brittany giving out the evening meds and snacks. We feed our cats in the morning here, and we feed every day, with the exception of a few times a year when we have to deworm the cats. We will fast them the day before the deworming so that they'll eat all their medication. But aside from that, they get their big meal in the morning, and then those of them that are on special medications get fed a second little meal in the afternoon with their pills. And some of the cats, like she was just doing, was operant conditioning, so they're not getting medication. They're just learning how to lay down when we ask them to come when we ask them to. And we don't teach them to do stupid tricks here. It's just so that when the vet's here, he or she can see the cats and do what they need to do without the cats feeling nervous about being locked in a small space for the vet to see them. And I just clobbered my phone. Didn't mean to do that. I thought I saw. Hi, Aries. Hello. Who's a handsome boy? Hi. Is it purring? Is it purring? Purring, purring, purring. Keep those cougars purring. See if I can get an angle where I'm not like looking directly into the sun here. Every day when the keepers go out, they record whether the cats ate all of their food, if they drank a lot more water than usual, if they see the cat limping or squinting or doing anything weird. And so Aries was on the chart, I think yesterday, for not eating very well, but he was not on the chart today, so I'm assuming he ate fine today. What are you watching? Is there a squirrel? You seem very intent. Yeah, I think they really like that platform because we had built it with 3 sides on it because Natalia had hurt her back and we didn't want her jumping from a height. And so that's why it's like all ramps in the front and then boards on the side so she couldn't fall out. But the cats really seem to like to be like in a box where they can see out and see everything around them, but they feel secure because they're covered on 3 sides. They're all calling your name. He is beautiful, that's for sure. Hey, Edith. If you could see all the hearts you're getting and all the love. Oh, so many sweet comments about you. I don't know if he's gone in the air conditioning den yet. The cat who had this cage before him was an Amur leopard, and so she had an air conditioner. I don't hear it running, so they probably haven't got it on for him. He's lived here his whole life without air conditioning. I'm sure he's hot, because it's been in the high 80s and low 90s the past few days. I know, Noir. It's very sad. But the good news is the reason some of these cats are the last ones of their kind is because we have been so successful with your help in getting better laws passed so that people can't breed these cats for life in cages. They say you're the god of purr. Oh, Brittany said he was in the air conditioning. Oh, that's interesting. I don't hear it, but maybe they turned it on during the heat of the day. 91. Whew. All right, everybody. I'm going to run. I just wanted to say hi to everyone and introduce you to a few cats. And I was so happy that Brittany took us on a round with her operant conditioning cats and her snack cats. That made it for a good evening. It's always a good evening spent with you guys. I know that Luana's trying to get everybody to sign up who hasn't signed up as a supporter. When she hits a certain number, she has a new book, a digital download book, beautiful pictures in it, that will go to the people that sign up between now and whenever we hit that magic number. I forget what it is, but it seems like we're getting pretty close. And the way you can do that is if you go to facebook.com/bigcatrescue, that big blue button at the top right that says become a supporter, it's 99 cents per month. And what you get for that is a lot of extra content. So when the keepers are out doing their rounds, a lot of times they'll catch some really good photos and videos of the cats and they share them just to the supporters group. And I saw, I don't know if they've shared it yet, but there is a ridiculously cute one of Beecher playing in the waterfall. So I'm hoping that'll be shared soon if it hasn't been already. Love you too, Robin. Love you all. Hey, Jadaru. All right. You have a good evening too, Noir. Good night, everyone. Good night, Deb.